Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and dreamers of all ages, welcome to the Disney Countdown Show.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
Hello, and welcome to the show of the Disney Countdown Show. I am the Dapper Danielle, and I'm joined by the fabulous and ever so magical co-host from the other coast. It is Megan, the magical millennial, and we are doing a whole series right now of the top 10 Disney movies that we would like to be magicked into. And if you listened to the last episode, you know that we were heavily debating this, or at least I was. I was just thinking about the economic like terrain and everything else that was happening in these worlds. But you weren't really caring about that at all, were you, Megan? You're like, no, it seems nice.
It just seems fun. It seems like people like have powers there, and I want powers. Yeah, no, I don't look at the infrastructure too much, or the
political turmoil that's happening in that world.
Political turmoil. That's right. No, it's more just, is it pretty? Is it like, does it look nice? Are people, do they seem cool? Yeah, that's me.
Okay, I love that. But how you doing? What's going on? You're back in California now, trying to get on a regular sleep schedule.
Yeah, I don't know what that is at this point.
No.
It's been quite a bit without like 8 hours of sleep. I'm trying real hard, you guys. It's just there's not enough time to do all the things, and I have places to go and people to see. No, it's fine. I realized though up until yesterday, I had stepped foot in a theme park for 11 days straight. And so
wow,
that's definitely some sort of record for me, I think. I was either at Universal, Epic Universe, Disney World, Disneyland, or Universal over here for 11 days straight. For horror nights, or just, regularly getting content. Yeah. So I'm a little tired, and I have not really had a chance to recover yet, nor will I for a hot second, because, I got up at 6 today to record, so I don't think that counts. And
you could take a nap.
I could take a nap. And
but how are you with naps? Are you one of those people, kind of like me?
I nap.
You nap? But do you wake up and feel refreshed?
Some days, yes. Most of the time, yes, I can. And it only takes 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, I do that, and I'm like, I'll just take a 10-minute nap. And then I will automatically keep snoozing it. And it'll be like 2 hours later. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh no, what did I do? And that's usually me. So I can't nap, but I can sleep real good.
Yeah, you sleep hard. That's great. That's awesome. That's the same as my husband, who's his naps are hours long. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do that. My brain will not allow me to do that. So which is fine. I will get there eventually. We have our anniversary trip coming up next weekend. Can you believe it's been a year already since I got married?
And that's so funny, because even that was happening when we were in Disney World, and people coming up being like, oh, congratulations. And you're like, yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah, I'm about to celebrate my 1-year anniversary. Yeah. People are like, what? I know.
It feels like only yesterday we were seeing that content, which I think is kind of like the general consensus for even us of like, we're like, oh, we've already talked about this. And we're like, oh no, you posted that video like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, maybe I should redo that content. Like the same thing happens for events in our lives as well,
It's true. You got to kind of keep people updated, keep things up to date. But I still have more to post from the wedding, so that's coming soon, and maybe around the time we'll be like celebrating our 1 year, so that'll be fun. But yeah, it's that's our trip this weekend, so we're going up to Northern California.
Cute.
And it's where we got married, and so yeah, we're go for a couple weeks here. It's okay. I'll recover when I can. But it was so fun to be there. It was so fun to be in Disney World. I had a great time. We talked about it a little bit. The events that we went to were very fun. And Danielle and I went to the parks a bit. Yeah.
If you end up coming down, right, for I know you're kind of debating sometime maybe November or December.
Yeah.
If you plan on doing any of the holiday parties, I think we need to do them in the beginning of your trip and not at the end of your trip.
I agree. That probably needs to happen. Mm-hmm.
I think timing wise, I think it worked out okay for waiting and doing Mickey's Not So Scary later.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do think by that night you were hanging on by a thread. Your body's like, Mom, why are we doing this?
Yep. Exactly.
So I think if we do a holiday party, we're gonna have to do that at the beginning when you come down.
Yeah, I think that's wise. Very, very smart. That'll be one of the first things we do, and then I get to take my time. You can
sleep in a
after
little
that.
bit the day after, and then you close out a park later on the next evening.
Exactly. I don't necessarily have to check out of a hotel and pack up all my stuff and worry about that. You're right.
Right.
Okay. Good point.
So actually,
that'll
that's
be
a
the
great
deal.
travel tip. We're going to open that up for here in the beginning of this episode. Is y'all, if you were planning to come down during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, or even Jollywood or Mickey's Very Merry, even Oogie Boogie Bash, heaven forbid, even you Oogie Boogie, plan those parties at the beginning half of your trip, not at the end portion, because you will be exhausted. I did that too with Oogies, and I saved that for the very end. And I do wonder if I waited and did that earlier in the trip, would I have been even more awake? Would I have been more like, yeah, let's go? And then I could have had a more relaxing end by finishing off in Disneyland and all that other jazz.
Good point.
So just something to think about, y'all, as you're planning your next trips.
Tips and tricks at the beginning of the episode you didn't think you were going to get, but got anyway.
Well, I'm going to tell you anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there you go. No, we're rolling right through it. It's okay. Again, wonderful memories made, no complaints, and sleep will come eventually.
Yes.
But if you're following us on the socials, you know that yes, I was over in Disney World for a bit. We did a little on the same coast episode, which was really fun.
We did.
And yeah, it was a good time. All the stuff was put on the socials, and we thank you so much for following us over there. We are, of course, Disney Countdown Show on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Our full episodes are on YouTube, youtube.com/Countdown Network. Hello, YouTube fam, watching us and seeing our faces and seeing my tired eyes.
Same, literally same. I don't have any lipstick on yet, and I don't have any mascara, so I'm just like,
I can't. Hi, I'm here. We're here. And then, of course, please subscribe to our show if you haven't already, and also thank you for following us on our personal socials, which of course we post there every day. I am at the Magical Millennial _ and she is the Dapper Danielle. So thank you for following us over there.
And it's so funny of like, people were waiting. So like you posted about Beacon Barrel a couple days before.
Yes.
And then I just posted it, the day before we record this episode.
Yeah.
And one of the comments, or actually a couple of the comments was, I was waiting for you to post this because we saw Megan's video, but we want to see your video, your POV. So I think it's funny that people are waiting and doing the back and forth between our two contents. I think that's great.
Mm-hmm. They were waiting.
Goodness. Well, y'all,
that was so
also,
fun.
With the watching and the following and all the other things, we want to make sure that you're rating and reviewing the show too. So we actually have a couple of reviews to read through, and this one is actually an email. Oh, and there's a photo. Oh, you're gonna have to read that one, Megan. This one's all you.
Okay. Thank you so much for your reviews. Let's see this one here. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is from Tatiana. Okay. Oh, Tatiana. She says, this is going to be long. Oh, dear Megan and Danielle, this is going to be long, so get ready. My name is Tatiana, and I love this podcast. I have been listening to the podcast since I was a freshman in college, and now I'm in my last year of college. The show has been one constant in my life for a while now. LOL. I first found Megan back in 2023 when she did a series on her TikTok called Single Rider for Life. In fact, it was because of this series that I ended up getting my first magic key. Of course, in hopes that one day I would run into her at the parks. It was soon after I found Megan that Danielle started showing up on my FYP. And safe to say, the rest is history. And I've been following both of you guys since. You were the highlight of my Mondays. Thank you both for being the sunshine I need to start my week. Feels like I'm just chatting with my besties about our favorite things. I'm writing this after meeting Megan in DCA. Meeting Megan was probably the highlight of my life. She was so nice and truly one of my favorite people of all time. I told her I listened to the podcast and recommend it to everybody because it's the best. I was fangirling hardcore and didn't stop talking about how I met you for the rest of the day. LOL. I've never been to Walt Disney World, but I hope one day I can make a trip over there and hopefully meet Danielle on her coast. Thank you once again for everything you guys do. The biggest thank you for showing me that it is okay to love your passions no matter how childish others think it is. I was afraid to embrace the Disney adult title, but seeing your love of Disney helped me to. I am so sorry for rambling, just wanted to show my love. Know you guys have made the biggest impact of my life. So for the millionth time, thank you. Oh, getting me all emotional this morning.
Okay, where is this picture taken at?
So this was in Gone Hollywood, which is the first store you see on your left on Hollywood Boulevard, and it was right next to the Girls Crew trunk show. And Girls Crew is a jewelry brand that I love so dearly. They make really cute, dainty Disney jewelry. And they're going to be there for September for Oogie Boogie. And I did not know that. I just happened to look at the sign and I was like, oh my gosh, they're here. And Tatiana was right behind me, and we chatted for a bit and obviously got some pictures. I even got a selfie with Tatiana just because it was so wonderful to chat with her. And so that's over there in Gone Hollywood. Hi, Tatiana. Thank you so much. It was so good to meet you, and I hope to see you more around the parks. But thank you. That's really amazing.
That's how it happens, y'all, is that you see us once and you're just going to keep seeing us over and over and over again, like a lot.
It is how it happens. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good one.
That's really sweet, Tatiana. Yes, you are amazing. Thank you so much. You're making me all emotional on this Tuesday morning. Oh. But we appreciate you. Thank you for listening.
Now, this one, we don't really know who it's from. They've actually kind of stayed anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Okay. Words are hard this morning.
I love it.
But it says, from a loyal listener. And that's your title now, is loyal listener, just like that too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you all. The podcast live episode listens, monthly hangouts are so awesome. Bonus, I won a prize at the last hangout. Thank you so much. I'm not trying to kick a dead horse, but I am a disabled veteran who suffers from a few disabilities, including anxiety and depression. This podcast is such a ray of sunshine to me. Since the beginning of this year, I have rediscovered my love of all things Disney, including a trip to the Magic Kingdom in February and a trip to Disneyland in May. Listening to you ladies with all of their tips and tricks, and it goes without saying, their countdown lists keep the Disney love growing for me. This is just an appreciation message and to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love that.
Thank you so much. It's, we get on here every, Tuesday, what have you, to record. And it's kind of like we are so grateful and so fortunate to be able to do this and talk about our love for Disney and share our experiences, tips and tricks, and obviously talk to, really amazing guests as well. And we just really, it's wild to think that so many people are listening to us and kind of getting the same vibes, the same positive vibes from it. I'm very, very grateful. So thank you so much for listening. And I'm glad that we could be a ray of sunshine on your Mondays. Really appreciate it. To our loyal listener. Oh man. Oh, this next one is from Leanne on Instagram. Leanne says, hello, just finished today's episode. I wanted to let you know that at Flame Tree Barbecue, they have a key lime pie pop, which is pie dipped in dark chocolate and served on a stick. Also at the Food and Wine Festival at the Grease booth, they are serving spanakopita, so be sure to try it on your trip. Yes, I tried that last year. It's fantastic. I love it. I had my spanakopita in the form of Kronk's spinach puffs at Cuscotopia. That's essentially what it is, y'all. So I was very fortunate to grab that. But okay, Danielle, did you know about the key lime pie pop?
I knew about it, and I think when it first released, it was like 100-degree heat this summer, and I was just like, oh, I'll go back and try it later, and I completely forgot about it until Leanne just mentioned it, and now I'm like, oh no!
Hey, you know what?
I need to go and get that sooner than later. I think I do.
I think you might. Yeah, get your mac and cheese with the pork on top and the key lime pie pop.
Oh my goodness!
Perfect little lunch right there.
So good.
Right?
Maybe I'll do that on Saturday.
Do it.
What is it? Emperor Palpatine.
Palpatine. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
That's what I'm gonna. So what? Never mind. I'm gonna go do it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. See, now I'm hungry. Okay, moving on.
Right.
This one is from Crystal on Instagram. It says, "Hello again, ladies. I recently sent a message, and I am so happy you got a chance to look at it over already. I was thinking of more questions for you both recently, and I was hoping to possibly get some answers." Oh, okay. The question is, I'm a book girly and was wondering if you could suggest some Disney books to me about the history of the parks, either land or world, books on the Imagineers, Walt Disney family. I really hope this makes sense. So let me start off with that question. Kind of, honestly, there's quite a few books like, oh my gosh, what is this book called? I have it over here on my shelf somewhere.
I have a lot of those giant books of the history of Disneyland.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. I have one right here. 1 second. Hold on.
So, like, there's a couple of really good ones. I think it's really whatever you are going to find interest in. Jonathan even said, he's like, Danielle has her book. You can read that. That's true. I mean, it has some really good information in it. Some pretty good history too in that one, actually. And then the Epcot book, when that comes out in January, it will also have some really great history in it. I actually found personally, for me, I have found a lot of my best information through some old PDFs from like Disney documents. And if you kind of know what you're reading, there's a lot of really great things in there. Which one were you finding, Megan?
I never mind. I think it's downstairs. That wasn't the one I was looking for. But also Danielle's book is great about Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
She's got one about Epcot coming soon. So those are really good on history and fun facts in the parks today.
Right.
So
I'm finding the one because he literally is the Bob Weiss. Okay. Bob Weiss was the former president of Walt Disney Imagineering. He created a book. It's called Dream Chasing. And like the guy that created Hollywood Studios basically. And, I got a chance to listen to him and he was fantastic because he talked about how, moving forward and like not being attached to stuff, because he was the guy that created Great Movie Ride, but also was the one that suggested taking it away to make room for Minnie and Mickey's. So not being attached to something you were very passionate about and like moving forward, because Walt would never want the park to be in the same state that it was. So like, go read his book. Yes, Dream Chasing is the name of it. You can get it everywhere. And then also, I Love Disney's Magic Kingdom, where you can also get anywhere. Anyway.
yes, you can.
But the other question that's in here is, where to go? The other question I had for you, is there an intellectual property / character or a piece of media in the world that isn't represented in any way at the park, like Disney or Universal, that you believe could be a great addition to Disney parks?
Y'all know my answer on this already. It's Emperor's New Groove.
I mean, accurate.
But they are in Paris, so I guess there's that.
Well, okay. Well, maybe simplify it down to like IPs that are not in Disney World or Disneyland.
Yeah.
Then it would be Emperor's New Groove.
And the fact that we have like nothing Beauty and the Beast is kind of crazy. Like Red Rose Tavern.
I did not realize that.
Red Rose Tavern is the only thing that we have. Yeah.
And you have like a show, depending on the rotation of her over in Fantasyland Theater, like that mentions her.
Barely.
That
was ages ago.
A restaurant, a super interactive meet and greet, and we have a show in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, I know.
Which is like a lot. And I'm like, oh, wow. And I don't know. And then I also posted like Boba Fett. I posted those pictures of Boba Fett. And people did a double take until they read the comments. I'm like, oh, this is Disneyland. Never mind. And all the Disney Worlders got so excited there for a second because we thought we got Boba Fett. I know. And we did not. And I'm like, dang it.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
I know. It's so sad. It's so sad. Yeah. See, if I had to pick one, honestly, I would... There would be a laundry list, but I would love to have... Oh, what would I want?
There's a slew of, Millennium movies, Turn of the Millennium, that are not represented. Atlantis, Treasure Planet, Emperor's New Groove, because those movies did so poorly in theaters.
Right.
And there wasn't a strong fan base at the time for those. But now, of course, 25 years later, we're like, okay, there's definitely a fan base for all of those films. Right. And a newfound appreciation. So I think a lot of people would love it. But I don't know if Disney would ever do it. That's the thing. Atlantis has been like nothing. That is what there was an idea to turn Finding Nemo subs into an Atlantis ride. That did not come to fruition. That was scrapped when Finding Nemo came out. So, which would have been really flipping cool in my opinion to have an Atlantis ride.
Oh yeah, could have been even like a little scary.
I love that. I would have gone on it way
more. A little more adventurous.
Yeah. But I know. So Treasure Planet has zero representation at all.
I think it depends. I think if we picked different eras of stuff, I think there would be some really cool opportunities. I don't know how they would do it. Even if it's just a character interaction, I think would be really cool. Personally, I want more Clarice merch. I would love her on stuff. I found her. She was randomly. I went into Primark for the first time here in Orlando.
Oh, nice.
And Clarice was on a piece of merchandise with Daisy and Minnie Mouse. I was like, what is this, Tokyo Disney? And I almost bought it, but she wasn't prominent enough in it, or else I would have got the whole collection.
Nice. Yeah. That is very Tokyo coded.
Very Tokyo coded.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, so let me finish this review up. It says, I'm so happy to have found you both through the social medias, along with many other Disney content creators. It brings so much joy to someone like me who hasn't been to the Disney parks in many years, but dreams of going again. Thanks for answering all my crazy questions. Have a magical day. I hope we answered them okay for you, Crystal. I know I kind of went off on a tangent there for both of them, but yes, good question. Good question.
Thank you so much.
And then y'all, we already have our Patreon family has been hanging out with us over here in the live virtual chat, and we are going to be doing another virtual hang here very soon. We actually just finished one here a couple weeks ago, and a lot of great stuff is happening over there. And we only have one new Patreon member since last week, and it's going to be Ashley. Welcome to the family, Ashley.
Yay! Welcome. Yeah. So we have a few Ashleys on our Patreon.
I feel like our Ashley and Megan army is growing.
I think so too. Yeah, I love it.
It's so funny. We don't really have any like Chris from Orlando's, Like I feel like usually, like what I'm intrigued by the names that are coming and joining us. Maybe we just attract Megan and Ashley's, which isn't a bad thing. We're happy you're here. Could be.
Very happy you're here. Yes, absolutely.
Right.
But yeah, it's so much fun over on the Patreon family. You hear us talk about it every episode. We love you guys. It is just a good time. We have virtual hangs every month. Sometimes we have in-person hangs. You get access to the bonus episodes, ad-free versions of each episode, which we don't like ads. Those are icky ads. I was just watching Netflix yesterday, and my husband has the Netflix account where there are ads, and I'm like, what are we doing?
Why?
Cancel that. I have an account. Switch to mine. This is unacceptable. I can't be watching Great British Baking Show and then a minute and a half ad comes up. No, it's unacceptable. So anyway, ad-free episodes are here if you join the Patreon or become a paid subscriber, of course. But joining the Patreon gets you more. We have giveaways every month. We have the Discord. It's a safe space for you to talk about Disney and talk to other people who also have the same passion as you. We have movies also that our wonderful mods put on every month. And I believe we have some Halloween ones coming up soon.
Those are coming back.
Yeah. So y'all, it's a good time over there. We do have the link in our episode notes. We are approaching 300 members as well of our wonderful Patreon family, which is crazy. So thank you all so much for being here. And yes, hello fam in the live chat now. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So we did talk a little bit about Orlando.
We did.
The trip. Oh man, Cuscotopia was everything I had dreamed of and more. So thank you all for asking about it and making sure that I was there.
Yeah, y'all. But let's clarify Cuscotopia a little bit for that. So everybody thought that we were there for D23. So if you bought a ticket to Destination D23, Cuscotopia, this like after hours event, was included in your ticket. So everyone was like, oh, hey, you're here. I can't believe we haven't run into you on the show floor. And every single person we had to explain, no, that's because we weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, nope, we did not do D23. A lot of people assume that we were at Destination
Right.
D23, but no, we did not go to that. I think I've mentioned in previous episodes, I was on it for the Cuscotopia tickets because they did sell them separately, and that was in an email that was sent months ago. And so I made sure to schedule or make
I don't know
set
how
the reminder.
you did it.
I don't know either. Again, I think it's just the universe being like, yeah, you know what, you should go to Cuscotopia because I heard they were tough to get. They sold out. So
Or like people maybe couldn't find the link again. Like, was it in just that one email? Was this even supposed to go live to other people is what my question is. Because we only met like 2 other couples that even got
we're just there for Cuscotopia. Right.
Right.
I mean, it was for gold members only. So if you were, just like the free member or something, it's you didn't get access. And so, and maybe it was that a lot of D23 members had gotten their weekend passes, right? So they were all set to go. I think it must have been just like maybe some people just didn't really care to just do Cuscotopia. They're not insane Emperor's New Groove fans like me. So yeah, I'm not sure, but the universe helped me out and I got them. So, and it was so fun.
It was very impressive. It was fun. I do think it was good that the characters were not normal meet and greets and that they were just on stage. So that way you could actually just see them in passing. I know some people were like, oh, but I want a picture with them. I'm like, yeah, but can you imagine how long those lines would have been for one character?
It would have taken the entire night, and they realized that, and I'm glad that they knew that going in. So yes, they were only on stage. They had meet and greet characters. I mean, they had Minnie, Donald, Goofy is who I saw, and then also a fun character that Danielle was really excited to see, Mary, Miss, what's her full name? She's from the Society of Explorers and Adventurers.
I'm blanking on her name because it's too early this morning. Yes, is Mary. Oh my gosh, hold on.
She said it in the video.
Yes, I'm literally pulling it up right now on my own video.
But she was fantastic. I loved meeting her. I have no idea who she is. But she was fantastic.
Mary Oceaneer.
Oceaneer, yes. She was over at Crush and Gusher.
And, okay, y'all. So, Mary Oceaneer is a member of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. And for the family water coaster that's there, it's themed after her and her parrot, basically. And so she's an explorer. If you look at the picture of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, she's the only female in this group, in the original core group. And they're like, oh, hey, we're going to bring this out as a meet and greet character. They announced that, I guess, at the beginning of Destination D23. This was a surprise. Nobody knew about this.
Correct.
And so then all the nerds like me are like, oh, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Because this character has never been seen before. Yeah. She has never had a meet and greet before. Nobody knew, like, people didn't know who she was. They're just like, oh, she seems fun. Why does she have a line? And so then people kept forming a line. She wasn't supposed to have a line. She was supposed to be, dumb people thought that she was going to be able to wander around and just interact with people over near her attraction. Nay. This woman had a line, and this Mary, the friend of Mary, was so good that she did not want to leave anybody. So I waited in the line. I'm like, I'm not going to have another meet and greet with her. And they're like, no. She will have another set, because the guy was like, I don't think she has another set. And they're like, no, she has to.
Yeah.
We're going to get our heads chopped off if she doesn't. And so she interacted for, like, instead of just a quick, hi, let's take a photo, pose. She would full on conversations with these people. Like, you saw how long our conversation was in the video.
Yeah.
It was almost well over a minute.
Yep.
And
taking photos, yeah.
Taking photos and just asking questions and, like, really going into her storylining. And it was amazing time. So even when she left in the first set, because I was the cutoff right beforehand.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh no, if people have their devices ready, we can take self-portraits as I walk very slowly down the line. And so she took selfies with every single person. And then that way people were like, okay, great. Then I can move on because at least I got a selfie. And then the people that really wanted to stop and talk to her, like me, I waited. I'm like, okay, this is great.
Yeah, it was really cool. Again, I wish I had brushed up on my knowledge about SEA and Mary, but she was just awesome. Like
she was a great character, even in her own. Even if you didn't know who she was so good.
Yeah, and that was me. I'm like, dang, okay, she's legit. I like her. Oh, yeah. So that was fun. And so that's something, a little different, a little something for everyone. And we definitely got the food. I tried the food that I wanted. Mm-hmm. Drank a little bit of Cusco's Poison, which was delicious. It was like a strawberry, or raspberry lemonade or something.
My rice bowl was really good.
The rice bowl,
so happy
yeah.
I ended up going with that instead of the burger.
Yeah, it was packed with protein and tasted really good.
Actually,
I was able to do the flavor. Yeah. I was able to do the one water slide, which I love. So overall, fantastic time. And I hope that they keep doing stuff like this because I think people will love it.
Right.
Yeah. So fun trip. I love Mickey's Not So Scary. To me, it takes the cake over Oogie Boogie. Again, that's probably just because it's new to me and I, had a blast figuring it all out.
I think after doing both of them this year, I do like our Mickey's Not So Scary. There is something about it.
I know. And I totally get it. I absolutely get it for you. Because Boo to You is a wonderful parade. Yeah. It's the entertainment. It's the fact that you can have shows. Your parade is longer, has more characters. It's just, you have, is it Clara Cluck? Is that her name?
Oh, you weren't ready for me and Clara, at all.
I literally was looking at it like, oh my God, that's the chicken that Danielle likes. No wonder she likes Boo to You.
It's all my characers, right? So it's like the country bears are now in it. It's
the country
all
bears.
The fall fun stuff.
Yeah. So it makes total sense. Although I was fully into it too. I have bashed on the Boo to You song for the longest time, but now seeing the parade with the Boo to You song, I get it. I get it now. So that's all it took. It took just me attending the party to understand the love for it, the hype behind it, and why some people prefer Mickey's Not So Scary. It's interesting though because a lot of people are so steadfast on going with Oogie Boogie and saying that Oogie Boogie's better, which maybe they're more into our characters and our treat trails.
I think they're more villains people. Like those are the people that are gonna love Villains Land when it comes out in Magic Kingdom.
Because to be fair, Oogie Boogie is a little darker. Yeah, so you're right. You're just more of a kind of lighthearted fall person. You don't do the horror stuff.
I don't mind the villains, but as long as they're singing "It's Good to Be Bad," oh my goodness, the
band is so good.
The bone, I call them the Bone Daddy Band because they're wearing like these black or this orange and black like zoot suit type of things, and they have skulls and everything like that, and they're just vibing, and they are the stars of that section. Like forget the villains are doing the whole dance routine behind them. No, they are the moment. And I love them so much. Like if Disney ever did something to get rid of them, I would personally riot. I would go march into the office and be like, "You are wrong, sir." Yeah, it would be a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, it's it is a lot of fun, and I fully get it. We got a ton of candy.
And I was impressed with the amount of candy. With the few trails that we did, we got a lot of candy.
The whole thing. I know, and I'm sure we could have gone back and got more, but we filled up the whole thing just by doing a few. We didn't even do them all, but the ones that we did, it's very impressive. So loved it. The costume did last only about an hour and a half, and I had to take it off because I was very, very uncomfortable. But other than that, I was great the rest of the night. And
I feel like Danielle. If you had maybe a wig that wasn't hanging down either, that thing, you were messing with that since we got on the bus.
It was a lot.
I think that's really, it was like so much in your face and like the little random hairs.
Right.
I should have sprayed it for you. Maybe that would have helped.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It was, honestly, it worked out. I cannot believe it actually worked out. With, of course, Danielle's help. I couldn't have done it without her. And we got the photos that we needed. It was all good. So it's currently sitting behind me somewhere. Right. Just on the floor.
Like, should I reuse these wires or should I just throw the entire thing away and start over again?
I know, which I'm debating.
Honestly, yeah, because like we destroyed
Right.
that spandex with that hot glue gun.
I think so. I think it's just done. So I'll just save myself the hassle. But
Good times,
fantastic
y'all.
trip.
He
Loved it.
literally
Good times.
gluing Megan into her outfit, trying not to burn her.
No, exactly. I was like lifting up the thing, trying not to burn my skin off.
And she's like, hot, 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 hot. I was like, oh, sorry, babe.
No, it's all good. We did good. Danielle did good. It worked. Can't believe it. But Danielle, okay. So we talked about the past. Let's talk about the future. What's coming up for you in terms of the book?
Oh, God. Well, actually, hold on. When does this episode release? This releases.
Oh yeah, 2 Tuesdays from now, right?
Oh, so I will have just come back.
Oh, so we are still talking about the past.
I think so, yes. So this
Okay.
one, by this time, I will have come back from my book signing in Chicago. I'm going to be there at Anderson's Bookshop on September 20th. And y'all, okay, first off, Illinoisans, Chicagoans, listen to me now. I love y'all so much, but why are your flights so expensive
They're
to get
so
from
expensive.
MCO to Chicago? And I think this is also why I haven't done like any of the like Chicago like Comic Cons or anything like that, because I'm like, okay, I know this is where my people are at, but it's so expensive to be able to get there. And I was like, okay, maybe I need to try. See, Adam, yeah, maybe Southwest, but I can't justify Southwest anymore because I don't get my luggage anymore. And so it's actually cheaper for me to fly to Nashville. I don't know also what's happening this week either. Maybe there's like a football game or something like that. But I am flying to Nashville, staying there, and then flying to Chicago and then back within a 24-hour time frame. So that way Ian's coming with me too.
Okay,
So we land in the morning on the 20th and we fly out late on the 20th also.
Oh, wow.
So because that way because y'all, again, for any of the book stuff, even for when I was out there in California, this is not covered by anybody. I am paying for my travel and my hotel stays and everything out of my pocket to be able to go and do book signings.
Yeah.
So for me to do that, I'm like, well, I'm going to save money. I'm not going to pay for Chicago hotel cost if it's already costing me so much for a flight up there plus Ian. Then I'm like, nah, we're just gonna go up there and back, and I'll spend a little bit of time with the niece. She is so big. I love her so much. And
no. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, so
it'll be a good time. I'm
It'll be
excited.
a
I'm
good
excited to see
time.
the Chicagoans.
yeah, that's gonna be fun. All right, so y'all, I hope that you had a wonderful time seeing Danielle. I know this is already passed since we recorded this episode, but hope you loved it and hope Chicago had good weather for you, because I know
I
it
hope
can
so
get.
too.
I don't
Maybe
even know
it'll be
when it gets cold. Is it gonna be cold?
Oh, I don't know.
Should we check?
There's some cold snaps happening. Okay, hold on. I'm
I
looking
know.
at my weather bug right now.
Okay.
Do I need to get out a sweater? Is it sweater weather already?
One of your 2 jackets that you have over there.
My 2 jackets? I have one little fuzzy thing now that might actually be very nice. I just bought it on sale because we're not going to wear it down here in Florida.
There you go.
Hold on, I'm searching. Why is my app not letting me search? Let me find the people. Let me find Chicago. Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh my goodness, the high is only 74 there today as we're recording.
Cold. Danielle, it's cold.
Okay, no, wait. Today's the one thing of cold. And then here in a week, it bumps back up to 82.
Oh, okay. So we're good.
Ah, dang it. See, they're having their fake out fall right now, and then it's going to get hot again.
Yeah. We're
Which
kind of
is
having that
Tennessee's kind of experiencing that too right now.
too. Yeah. Well, all right. I hope it's great.
Should we go ahead and jump into some Disney news then, babe?
Let's do it.
We interrupt our program to bring you this
Disney news. Y'all might have seen this update, but Fairy Godmother is going to be coming to the Bibbidi Bobbidi boutiques, not only in Disney World, but also in Disneyland. And so this is going to be starting to be rolled out next month in October. And what I think is interesting is like, yeah, Fairy Godmother, that's great. It's the fine text if you go to the Bibbidi Boppity Boutique website and read the information that's also happening around this time. And they're calling them new simplified packages.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
So, y'all, if you do not know this about the Dapper Danielle lore, that once upon a time, I used to work at the Bibbidi Boppity Boutiques. And again, I do not speak for the brand or for the company. And I opened up the location when it moved from World of Disney here in downtown Disney, aka Disney Springs, and opened up the Cottage location. I can confirm the Cottage location will not be reopening, if ever. It's going to probably be turned into office buildings if it is not already. Just because the Florida cosmetology licensing has changed since 2020, and Disney is not going to pay for random college kids and everything to have Florida Cosmo licensing for a year and have to renew that for every single cast member to make that operation run.
Yeah.
It's not feasible.
Yeah.
But having it inside the park, it changes it because it's in a ticketed location. It doesn't fall under normal Cosmo, so Disney can skirt around that. Anyway, so basically the packages right now, which they didn't start at this when I was there, but they now start at the basic package of $99. And that includes hair, makeup, nails, and a t-shirt. The original package started at $75 and it didn't include a t-shirt. They could just remove the t-shirt, I think is what they should do.
Okay.
But almost every single hairstyle now includes a hair extension piece or fake hair. So you have like those, that's where you see those rainbow ponytails. You see those giant flower pieces in your hair.
Yep.
I can neither confirm nor deny from our friends that are actually the third party that supplies those, that because of the new tariffs and everything, simple things like getting pink hair are not as easy as they were anymore.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
So
no.
I am under the assumption that the hairstyles are either going to change or the packages are going to include options for natural hair. So as your hair comes and maybe a tiara. But if you want anything with that rainbow ponytail hair, it is going to be an upcharge, is what I am assuming that this code means. And I'm just warning y'all ahead of time before it actually happens.
Yeah. Dang.
So be
That's,
prepared. Simplified packages means changes and things are happening.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting and very eye-opening. Thank you, Danielle, for that insight into it all and these changes coming to Be Boutique.
It doesn't say when it's happening. So what is going to happen? Because this happened to me because I rolled out new hairstyles and when product changed and everything like that. The fairy godmothers, if there is a change in operation, so like in the actual hairstyles themselves, the announcement of the fairy godmother coming was the first that they heard about it also. Nobody knew about it.
Wow.
So the changes of the packages coming is also brand new to them. So I assume here in the next like 2-3 weeks, they are having training added to their schedules and they are going to be trained and updated if there is any hair changes coming or if there's packages changes coming. And it doesn't say exactly when, but we assume by the middle of October. So if you have a reservation for the middle to end of the year, so November, December, if you're coming in for any of the Christmas parties or holiday seasons, just know that the offerings that you see online will probably change.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Anyway,
there you go.
This is your rantatouille about Danielle and the Bibbidi Boppiters.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's important stuff. You got to plan it out. People are going to be going there with their kids. So
right. I mean, it's very, it's very exciting. For those that aren't aware also, Fairy Godmother herself has not really ever been a part of her own boutique.
That's true, which is very interesting. And hasn't shown up as a character in like years. No, and even in Disneyland, we have not seen her.
She has not been around since 2020. And so this is exciting, but it's also interesting that they're bringing Fairy Godmother back, but we're assuming that she's only for the boutique. So then she becomes an even more exclusive character of you're only getting in there to see her if you have a kid under the age of 12 that has a reservation.
Yeah.
So
pretty much.
Interesting.
We also have on a park over in Disney World at Epcot. Yes, they will be doing so on September 21st, which is a part of a very popular song that is currently on Cosmic Rewind, September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. They are going to be playing September all day on the 21st of September.
They've done this for the past like couple years now, and I feel like they just have to kind of announce it to be like, yeah, guys, no, this is what we're actually doing. Just warning you.
Right. And I do think it's because, well, that's just, it is a change to the ride for one day only.
Right.
They want to warn people when they get on there that's, this is the only song you're
passionate about conga, this is the one day not to come and try to get conga.
Exactly. You're not going to get I Ran by a Flock of Seagulls. You are going, it's September, which is a very, very good song. And people enjoy. Great. I don't think anyone's going to have any complaints over September being the only song playing that day.
Right.
But yeah, they did put a little social media video up. They're like, he's grabbing he's grabbing Disco Inferno out of the mix so that it's all September on the tapes. It's kind of funny.
That's really funny.
That's part of the video. But yeah, so that's happening again this year. And then we also have some news out of LA. I actually have been here before, but let's see. Los Angeles basically bought the historic Griffith Park Carousel for $1 million. The same ride that inspired Walt Disney to create Disneyland. This is the one where he was like looking at his kids being like, there should be a place where adults and children could enjoy the rides and stuff together. And I have seen this carousel with my own two eyes. I don't know if I've ever been on it, but I've seen it. And it's been closed for quite some time. A long time. It's been out of commission.
It only opens for like a random like week or two in a random month or whatever, and then it closes again.
Yes, because if you know Griffith Park, you know that it's a very interesting place. There's not a lot happening there all at one time or every single day. It's just kind of there, and nothing's really been done with it for some time. So this restoration is planned ahead of the 2028 Olympics. They are really trying to, make LA look beautiful before this all happens, before the Olympics come in 2028. The carousel cannot be moved. So I don't know what's going to happen to it, what they're going to do with it.
Okay, my other question then is, if LA just bought this, why didn't Disney buy it earlier?
I have no idea.
Right?
I have no idea. It sits very close to Walt's Barn also, which is in Griffith Park.
Right. So then I'm like, okay, did LA all of a sudden realize, oh, hey, there's a loophole? Has Disney not had control of this the entire time, and then just has been like, whenever Walt's Barn opens up, this happens to open up at the same time? I don't know. There's some technicality, political things going on over there, and I'd be interested to dive into that more. It's
a little complicated. So technically, this merry-go-round, this carousel, hasn't operated since 2022, so it's been a few years. And unfortunately, the previous operator passed away during the pandemic, and so the whole thing was just like up in the air. Nobody knew who was going to take over. It was it's all very, it is complicated. So now that LA has taken over and bought the thing, we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, it is a big part of LA's history, Disneyland's history, Disney's history. And so it looks like they're going to clean it up, make it operational for 2028.
Interesting. Very interesting. Some more history and digging for the Dapper Danielle to do.
Yeah, this is a story you hear about all the time. That's where it all started for Disney theme parks. Yeah.
So then why? Okay. That'll be homework for
Danielle's
me for another
gonna
time.
do some digging.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some digging. Oh, that you might see a TikTok about that later. Danielle maybe having some tea to spill if she finds anything good. I'll let y'all know.
Get ready, y'all. Oh man. Well okay, Danielle. Yes.
I think that's kind of it for the news segment because like, again, D23 happened. We talked about this in one of the last episodes.
We did.
It should have just been an email, and now we're just kind of waiting until Christmas, because happy Halloween, everybody. There's nothing new to talk about.
Did you see
Christmas.
they dropped Christmas stuff on Disney Store?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, honestly, I'm like, whoa.
Whoa. Pump
Like,
the brakes.
Halloween is just now rising from the dead, and this is only, what, the beginning of September?
Yeah.
Like, the first week of September, and you guys are already dropping Christmas merch. Who are you, Hobby Lobby? Like, that makes sense
What
for
is
them,
this?
not for you.
I know.
Like, wait until at least September 20th. Wait until we're in the 30s, and then do October 1st, and then you can start talking about Christmas. But when we're in the very beginning of September, nay, do not thaw out my Mariah Carey just yet.
Yeah, no. We're not ready. We're not ready for her. I'm not ready to talk about it. I'm still trying to get through Halloween. And then, I don't know. It's so crazy that they've already dropped stuff. Like, it's wild to me. I was like, okay. We're getting earlier and earlier every year. Next thing you know, we're going to have stuff in July.
Okay, what's interesting is one of our people that watches, like, the live streams, one of our live streamers from Disneyland Paris was showing that Christmas merch is now in stores in Disneyland Paris.
Oh my God. What? No.
No.
No. Not okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, we have the Christmas stores all year round. That's fine.
That's fine. And I'm all for starting to celebrate Halloween in August. Full. But that's 2 months.
You know that.
That's
yes.
not 4 months before the holiday. Like, that's crazy.
Like, y'all, no. Like, let's get the spooky vibes on. I literally had, before this episode, the day before, I just had my very first pumpkin spice of the season. I went into Epcot, got my pumpkin spice chai, and living my best life. I'm like, yes, spooky season has begun. I started burning my fall candle, and now y'all are jumping into gingerbread.
Isn't
Absolutely
it nice?
not.
Isn't it nice though? I love pumpkin spice so much.
Nice. Yes, my apple cinnamon. I'm like,
apple cinnamon. So good, so good. But no peppermint yet. I'm not there. We're not there yet. Back off. Oh, that's crazy. But anyways, we do have a countdown to get to. We're gonna save the game for next week, y'all. Don't you worry. We have a game coming very soon, but we do have a top 5 list to get into this week.
Yes.
Of movies we'd like to be magicked into, and I am very much looking forward to saying what mine are and hearing Danielle's.
Okay.
Should we recap our 6 through 10?
Yes. I think we should recap our 6 through 10.
Let's do that.
And I'm interested to see what makes your list. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of crossovers. I don't think we're gonna have some separate ones.
Absolutely, yes. All right, would you like me to recap first? Do you want to go for it?
You recap first.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So my number 10 was Up, specifically for Kevin and Doug. 9 was Wish. 8, Frozen. 7, Elio. And 6, Emperor's New Groove. And my number 5. Number 5 is going to be The Little Mermaid. And you're going to be like, yeah, You're going to be like, Megan, do you really want to be able to be a mermaid? Of course I want to be a mermaid. Gosh, that dream never went away. I don't particularly love Ariel as much as I did when I was a kid, but it's the colorfulness of the ocean. I love ocean life and ocean creatures. I am a certified scuba diver. I love being down there with the animals. And if I could just be there and be able to breathe underwater and go and live with the crabs and like all the fishies under the sea, I would do it in a heartbeat. So yeah.
Okay, then this is the real question everybody's already wondering then, since you said that. What color is your mermaid tail?
Oh, I do like green. Green's my favorite color, but I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Oh, nice.
Like a beautiful, like lilac, a light purple.
Ooh, okay. See, and the mermaid girlies know that's the important question. If you do go into mermaid world, what color is your tail?
It is very, very important. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yep, Little Mermaid's my 5. Okay, what about you?
Well, my number 10 was Big Hero 6.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9 was Wreck-It Ralph. Number 8 was Cinderella. Number 7 was Luca. Number 6 was Emperor's New Groove. And number 5 for me, yeah, I'm going to keep this one at number 5. I was like, oh, I just don't want this in number 4. Number 5, weirdly enough, even though I might not love living in the land, I think it'd be just a fun, crazy time. And it's going to be Wonderland. And specifically Told You Would.
Told You Would. Yeah.
I'm going to be one of those weird characters in Told You Would. I actually think I would be either the horsefly and or that weird thing with the glasses. Because that's kind of what I am. I am the weird thing with the glasses.
That's okay. Very interesting. I like it. Is that where you're just kind of like spitting facts and stuff? Or like you're just like...
No, I'm getting tourist lost.
You're getting
like, this is chaotic,
lost.
Danielle, coming out. This is not, I'm not being helpful. I'm telling you the wrong information. Even though I know what the correct information is.
Right. I know. You know all the information. No, you're not the mansplainer. You're the one who's like not, directing in all the room.
I'm gaslighting people all day.
You're gaslighting. Yes. Okay.
This is Wonderland's where I'm living my girl boss gaslight life, is what I am.
I love that for you. Okay. I can see that.
I think it's because it's so not me. That's why I would be like, okay, this would be polar opposites. And that's why it's sitting right at number 5.
Danielle.
This is alter ego Danielle.
Wonderland Danielle. Love that. Oh, that's very interesting.
Because everything's upside down. It's opposite.
Why not? Why not live out your alter ego life in Wonderland? Love it. Speaking of mansplainers, where does a mansplainer get his water from?
Where?
A well, actually.
No, I'm just like, mouth is open, and I'm just like, that was a good one. That was good. I need to go home. I am home. I'm in my own apartment.
I cracked up, me and Evan cracked up for 10 full minutes after that. Yeah. I love that joke so much.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
awful. You. I love it though.
Jokes in the middle of the podcast. Dad jokes in the middle of the podcast. Since Danny's not here, I have to fill in for him.
You have to fill in and do the dad joke.
I gotta do dad jokes. At least one. Okay. Love that for Danielle. I also Wonderland. Okay. My number 4. Oh, okay. Sorry. It's a little anticlimactic, but I am very passionate about it. Big Hero 6. San Francisco. What a cool place. I love that we have a little taste of it in DCA. And I just think the food would be amazing. Baymax exists in that world. Oh my gosh. I'd love to have actual Baymax. And technology is like way advanced and stuff. I think it's so cool. I love the fusion of Tokyo and San Francisco. So, it has to be Big Hero 6 for me. I wouldn't love, what's his face? Oh my God. Brain. Short-circuiting. Who's the villain? He's at Oogie Boogie Bash. You guys, help me.
The mask. Kabuki. What is his name?
He's out. I can't. It's too early, and my brain is short circuiting. I literally said his name just a couple days ago.
That was a funny noise. I haven't heard that one. Oh my gosh! I can't believe we're blanking on it.
I need help. Snort.
Hold on. Villain from Big Hero. Big Hero.
Yokai. Thank you, Will. Will's always there for me.
Yeah.
Yokai. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Yokai is already in jail at this point, so we're fine. Everything's good. The nanobots are doing their job and being helpful instead of being villainous.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty good.
How about your number 4?
Okay. My number 4, I was like, why didn't I think about this? It is Mickey Mouse's Toontown.
Oh. In,
like just like even in the new cartoon shorts, right?
Yeah.
And
right.
Like just Mickey Mouse's world, and how it operates. I would love to be magicked into that.
Yeah, and see how all that works, right?
Right. I would probably be a random dog creature.
You'd be a Pluto equivalent or a Goofy equivalent. Yeah.
I think. Well, yeah.
Would you want to talk?
I would want to talk.
So Goofy
or
equivalent.
Would I be a duck?
Oh, you should be a duck.
No, wait, you know what? No, I am a duck. And you know why? It's because if you watch the Donald Duck Christmas special, then you know that all the ducks migrate to Miami. It's basically, it's identical to Miami for Christmas. And I'm like, It's me migrating to Miami, Florida for Christmas. Like that's
my people.
It's my people.
land.
I'm going with them to Miami, and we're just living it up on the beach life there during the holiday season because we don't do cold. So yes, I am a duck in the Mickey Mouse universe.
Yes, you migrate to the warmth. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, makes total sense. Love that, and I think that world would also be very fascinating to see.
Right? It'd be a little chaotic, especially with the
chaotic.
weirdos that are in town. But I think that would be also just as weird.
And that's okay. You know, you adapt. We adapt to our surroundings. So let the chaos begin. I love it. Okay. Number 3. Oh, we are getting down to it here.
Mm-hmm.
My number 3, I think, makes a lot of people's lists. And although it's a little bit polarizing, it's going to be Avatar. I wanna live on Pandora. Oh my god, yeah. I was one of those people that was not overly obsessed, emotionally attached or anything to Pandora after seeing the first movie because y'all there were people that were sent into a depression knowing that they could never visit Pandora in their life.
There was like a whole cult following and like
people
some weirdness that happened around then.
Totally. People developed like actual depression and had to be seen, and I don't know if they like went on meds or something, but like it was bad. And so I was not that person. However, I was so excited to like go and see it when it was created at Animal Kingdom and like see the lights at night and everything. The couple times a year you can actually do that because Animal Kingdom closed so early. But I love the idea of being on like and seeing that planet and knowing that there are that planet is huge, by the way. Pandora is massive because now we are seeing also subsects of the planet and different cultures and different types of people, right? Fire and Ash is coming out soon. Way of Water showed us a different area. So I just think it's gorgeous. I love Flight of Passage. So being able to actually be there would be so cool to me during the day and at night. But yeah, I would love to be part of the Na'vi for just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Pandora and Avatar is my number 3.
Okay. That one's pretty good. Number 3 for me, I'm actually kind of surprised this made my list, but I think it's also Blake's song kind of inspired this one. But it's gonna be Elemental.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was thinking about this one too.
I think Elemental would be a really cool environment to live in. And then I was like, well, what element would I be?
Yeah, what would you be? Oh, I already know what I see you as.
Do you? I think I'm Earth, actually.
Do you say Earth?
I think I'm Earth. And I think it's just, I don't know why. I just think they're kind of funny. And I'm just like.
No, they're great. I love Earth.
What did you think?
Oh, Air, for sure.
Oh, okay. Air would be another good one. Either
Earth or
Air's
Air. Fabulous. Gail, or like whatever her name is, she's got her hair. Yeah, she's amazing. I love Air, and it's all pink and stuff. It's all pink. I don't know. I saw you as Air.
Probably one of the two. I see Earth or Air, which is very funny. I think it flexes between my two opinions.
In no world would you be water. There's no way.
No, I'm not water. I am not fire at all.
No. So. Yeah, but I love that. I think Elemental is a gorge. I mean, talk about visuals and like how beautiful and stunning it is. So that I was thinking about that too. And I'm like, do I want to? I don't know. So that might be my bonus, but that's a great choice. I love that one. Yeah. I'd love to meet Wade. I think it'd be so cool. A little softy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Good. Okay. Yay. Everyone 2 now? Number 2. My number 2 is gonna be Zootopia. You have to look that this is also on your list. Did this also make your list?
It's my number 2 also.
Crossover.
We got the crossover episode. Yay! No, literally number 2 for me is Zootopia. Okay. Then let's talk about this together then.
Okay, let's chat.
And so in the world of Zootopia, we know that there is many different towns, especially in the main big city of Zootopia.
Town. Yep.
Tundra, savanna, rainforest. If you were magicked into this world, would you live in a specific part of town? And is there an animal that you think you would probably be in that town?
Yeah, I would love to be either a giraffe or a tiger. And so it would be the jungle, right? Or
either Sahara Square or the
Sahara.
the rainforest area.
yeah. I would, God, those are two very, very different ecosystems.
They
I would
are.
like to migrate between the two with whoever I am, because a giraffe does not belong in the rainforest.
No.
But a tiger can do the rainforest. Maybe a tiger, because I think tigers are very adaptable. But I would be the nice one. There would be no wilding out in my Zootopia.
No, you
That
would
already
be,
happened.
Would you be one of the background dancers for Glozell?
Something like that. Yeah.
Just partying it up.
Partying it up.
Yeah.
Doing my job. I know how to dance. Yeah. That'd be me.
Okay. That's a good one.
What would you be? What do you think?
I'm torn between two also, but it would also be rainforest because me and my swampland. I'm like, okay, maybe when we see Zootopia 2 and we have more like reptile crossovers, like are there going to be gators? Would my Floridian side of me relate to a gator? Or I feel like for me personally, I really love the elephants, but also the polar bears.
I love the polar bears.
I kind of feel like I would be one of the polar bear moms in Tundra Town.
I can see that.
Right?
I very much see that. Yeah.
Or I'd be one of the polar bear aunties that works with Mr. Big, but like I would see my nephews and or my kids would be the ones working for Mr. Big, right? And then Mr. Big, he does some sketchy stuff. So whenever they would come over to my place, then I'm the one feeding them, or I'm the one hitting them over the side of the head of like, you are wrong. That would be me.
You're the mafia mama.
I'm mafia mama.
Yeah.
But as a polar bear.
But as a polar bear, that is so.
Or I wouldn't mind little rodentia either, but I don't know. I do associate more with a polar bear than I do a marmot or whatever they are.
A gerbil, whatever she is. Yeah. Yeah. No, I love that. Okay.
Wow.
That is so fun. It's so fun to think about that. And I'm one of the reasons I desperately want to go to is it Shanghai? Shanghai got Zootopia.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what that looks like. Do we get Zootopia at all? No, we're not getting Zootopia.
Oh, I mean the show in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, that's something. We'll take what we can get.
And of course, we have the movie coming out soon, so
right,
a little more, explanation after that. But I mean, it obviously was both at top of both of our lists. So definitely one that's caught our eye and would love to experience for a while. All right. Well, number one, here we are. I'm very excited to hear yours, but my number one, I don't think will come as a surprise to a lot of people. Yeah, it is going to be Tron. I want to be so
really
thrown into the grid. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Tron Legacy specifically.
I would be so terrified of being going into the grid.
And that's the thing. I like it is, I guess, kind of scary. I'm fascinated. I think the way that they made that world is so flippin' cool. I love the neon. I love the motorbikes, the discs, everything. So yeah, I would want to be. Is it the same Sam? I want to be Sam. Just put me in, Coach. I'm ready. I'm ready to take out some orange people.
Oh my.
And yeah. So Tron's my number one. And it has been ever since I saw Tron Legacy, because I swear I was like, oh man, this is such a cool world. I want to be there. I want to go there. You have my little light cycle.
You be ready. Just
I'm
like
ready.
that.
I'm ready.
Okay, I love that because mine's polar opposite.
I would imagine so. Yes.
So polar opposite. Well, thank you all again for listening this far into the episode. We really, really appreciate it. And we'll be back again with another countdown, and we'll have a bonus episode a little bit later on for this countdown as well. So stay tuned for that.
Thank you.
But my number one, you go with the computer theme and like the cyber world. I'm just like nature, magic, Tinkerbell fairies is I want to be a Neverland fairy world.
Oh yes, Neverland. Dang it! Why I didn't even think of Peter Pan. Shoot.
Right. Well, and I think it's because when we think of Peter Pan, we also think, oh, London, like that's a real place kind of thing.
True.
But
that's right. And I've
specifically not even just Neverland. I'm not with the Lost Boys. I am in Tinkerbell's world. And I am in the fairy community kind of thing is what I would be. And that's going to be my
Pixie
number
Hollow.
one.
Yes.
I am Pixie Hollow. And because again, like what kind of animal or like what kind of talent would I have?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, maybe I'm an animal fairy. I'm not an animal fairy. I don't mind animals, but I cannot communicate with them. So I am either a light fairy and or a flower fairy. And
Yes.
me and Rosetta, girls got my heart.
No,
we would be besties.
BFFs. Absolutely. Yeah. I love that. And I fully see that for you. And yeah, I mean, I love all things small and miniature. So I cannot believe I didn't like put two and two together. That's a good world to be thrown into. So
even Will said it. Oh, I don't do mud. But you're a garden fairy. Ironic, isn't it?
She's so good. She's great.
So good.
I love her. Yeah, that's a fantastic choice. So, I mean, yes, there's Neverland, but no, Pixie Hollow is kind of its own world, its own thing.
It's its own genre within that world.
Yeah. Love that. And I know that's not particularly your favorite. Like Tinkerbell's not your favorite.
Tinkerbell's not my favorite, but I loved the Disney Fairies franchise.
Yeah, which is interesting.
I like Tinkerbell more in that franchise than I did her in regular Peter Pan.
yeah, I get that. Well, she doesn't talk, and she's a little sassy little thing.
Bell noises. I'm like, calm down,
calm down, girl. So you get to know her more in the fairy movies. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I love it. I love our choices. So fun to chat and think about it. It's really cool. This definitely challenged our creative minds, and that was awesome.
And I feel like this is a good one because I feel like the ones that we chose of like Zootopia, Elemental, Tinkerbell, like some of the other options that we chose, where would you live within that world? Even Wonderland. Like, is there a certain section within that world that you're like, oh, I would be in this neighborhood kind of thing specifically. So they're just adding a little more into it. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, this was so fun. We also will have a bonus list for this, and I've already started making it just based on talking about the main list. So get ready for that coming up very soon. If you're part of the Patreon, you do have access to that. But this was a great countdown. And of course, we do have a new one coming for you next week. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. And until we see you next time, have a very magical day.
And night, night, sleep tight, dream of churros tonight. We'll see you later. Yay!
To have your name at the end of our new episodes and to receive a bunch of magical perks, please check out our Patreon via the link in the episode notes.
Or visit patreon.com/Disney Countdown Show. We'll see you there.